welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Care, and I'm back with another video. Yes guys, I'm back. Guys, I'm so sorry for having y'all waiting this long on the next video, but you know, it was really beyond my control. You know, work. Y'all know the work system goes sometime. You know, by the time you get off work, you feel extremely tired. Or, you know, sometimes, if you do have the time, you have other things to take care of. Yeah, guys, so that's what happened with me. But I am going to make a promise right now that I will try my very best to make more time for you guys. And if I make a promise, I am going to keep that promise. I'm that type of person. So I promise you all right now that I'm going to try my very best to make more time, so you guys will see me more often. Alright? Cool. Anyways, in today's video, you guys would have seen from the title below the topic that I will be talking about, and my reason for that is I believe I have experience on that topic. However, in my current video, in my previous video, I said that I wanted to correct myself when I said parents shouldn't leave their child or your children behind. Guys, I really do understand that you have a lot of parents out there that they don't have other choice, you know. Certain circumstances, they just have to do it, or you know, they might get a little opportunity to go and better their self and their kids' life. And you know, they have to take it, and they don't have they don't have a next choice than to just leave their kids in the care of someone else. And next thing again, I'm not going to say you won't have people out there that will love and take care of your child as if they are their own. You have a lot of people out there that is like that. You have genuine people out there. It's just that they are scarce, guys. They are very scarce. You understand? So if you all can do better than leaving them with even though in time like this, it's like you don't even know who to trust. So I guess you just have to just, you know, do what you have to do and just pray and just trust God. Just that. And the next thing, just always listen to the younger ones. Always listen to them, guys. Don't look at it to say, oh yeah, them are just picking, or them are just kids, they don't know what they're saying, or they're just telling lie. No, guys. When an adult will sit or stand and tell a lie on you and let it sound as if it's the truth, a child wouldn't do that. Anything you hear a child say from their mouth, if it don't go like that, it near goes so. I can tell you that. I can testify to that. Understand? Anyways, let's get into today's video, where I will be talking about why I believe parents shouldn't leave their child and their children behind, and my reason for saying so. Okay, guys. So it all started when I was around 8 or 9. I was in grade 3. No, I was going into grade 3. I was around 8, I think. Yeah. My mother, due to certain circumstances, you know, mother and father thing, mother and father cannot get along. So, you know, they have to go their separate ways. And so my mother decided to go her separate way, but she had 3 of us. It was me, my smaller brother, and a bigger brother. So, you know, she's going to leave. She probably won't be able. She wasn't able to take all 3 of us. So she's going to take the 2 younger ones, especially the girl child, which was me. So she took me and my smaller brother with her. However, at the time, she was staying with a friend, and that friend, she was working for that friend as well. But at the time, it was just a 1 room, and the both of them was in the 1 room. So, you know, it would have been very inconvenient for us to go and stay there with her. So she had to take us to stay back in the country with a lady. And like I have said in my previous video, I won't be calling anyone's name. For anybody who know, and who don't know, just don't know. Alright? Yeah. So she took us to that lady, guys, and I'm not going to lie. At first, everything was okay. You know, in terms of we used to get a proper meal, and you know, proper meal. We used to go to school. We was well taken care of at that lady. I won't lie. The only problem we had was that lady didn't give us any type of freedom. You know them strict person, they would just believe, say, if you just stay in your yard, take up your book, or read the Bible, or just go on in your bed. Yeah, you not have no freedom. You can't go outside, go play with the other kids. You can't go over your neighbor yard and them look at something they know. And me and my brother, we used to always wish, we could have get them type of freedom there. Which my mother never said anything wrong with it. You understand? But something had happened between she and that lady. That lady had done something that she wasn't pleased about any at all. So she came and she took us from that lady and she bring us to stay. We didn't stay long. We didn't stay for long at the first lady. No. She came and she took us and she bring us to stay with another lady in the same yard but different house. Yeah. Guys, let me tell you something. When she came and she took us to that lady, hey, me and my brother felt as if it was Christmas. Me I tell her, because we are say, yeah, freedom now, we can get figure play with other kids, we can go over our neighbor yard, we can just do whatever we want to do because that person wasn't strict. Pity we never know what we was going into. At first, everything was okay at first. At first, everything was okay. Guys, I don't know what had happened. Why we did start get all of these type of treatment. I don't know if the lady and my mother had some issues or I don't know, I'm not sure, but I never yet heard of anything like that. And my mother was the type of lady, she always try her best to make sure so the money reach in whosoever hand is keeping us. Yeah, she always make sure so the money reach. So, we can good and thing. Anyways, and me know probably what I'm going to talk about in terms of, alright, at first, guys, like I said, things was okay. But, all of a sudden, like, we start get some treatment where, since we get big, me question it, like, me I say, why them used to treat with that way, like, why? We really don't know why. Because we start get, like, breakfast time, we start get, like, a cup, if you don't know them big cup, yeah, them big cup there, we used to get that with some, sugar and water tea. And them used to have like a bread on the fridge top. Bread up there so for how much days, so it get dry and all of them something there. So when you broke it, to it dry, you can see the crumbs that drop on the ground. That we used to have for breakfast, guys. And we know a lot of persons probably go through them type of life there because we know enough people never have it easy. But guys, it's not like the person was a poor person. Or it's not like my mother wasn't sending money for us to be okay. For we get proper care then. And yeah, we get that. We start getting that for breakfast like every single morning. I can't recall if we used to get other meals for breakfast in those times. I really can't recall. But I can recall that at first I think we used to get like callaloo and bread with like what kind of tea we used to get in, and I don't want to tell any lie. I can just start, guys, what I remember. You understand? Because you see, that's why I always say this in here. See, a child, be careful how you treat a child because kids don't forget anything. They forget what they want to forget. You see, how you treat a child will always be in their head. I can tell you that. Always. And honestly, my head big, it not big for nothing. I have a lot of things stored in this big head. So guys, yeah, we used to get that for breakfast. A cup of sugar, water, tea, and the piece of bread. While on the other hand, when if she not get to give for her kids them a proper meal in the morning, she always leave them money so them can buy whatever they want to buy. Anyways, we just used to, like, in the day we just go at some people yard, try to get something to eat in the daytime. I don't remember how the nighttime used to go, to be honest. You know, we used to face some real hungry, let me tell you. We used to face some real hungry days while living there that my mother never knew about. We used to face it. Because even though we used to could have go like family yard, we could have get something to eat, you know, and every time you go there, they are going to be able to give us something to eat. So some days we just have to kick it back and say, oh, we're hungry and we're just hungry and that's it. Anyways, one day I was in the yard and I saw, I think it was $100 in a them time. I think until in them time there was a lot of money. Yes, it was $100 on the yard, and you know, me find it and me take it up and I place it in my pocket. I didn't, to be honest, I never asked anyone if it was theirs. The only thing that was in my mind was that yes, me and my brother will have something to eat today because me find money. And me I go to shop and I'm going to buy whatever I want to buy for me and my brother. Things that we always want and couldn't get it because we never had the money to get it. So, you know, found the $100 and went to the shop and, you know, guys, I did the money done. Because, you know, when it's like a long time, you know, see certain things, you know, get certain things. So you see it now, you just make use of it. Yeah, guys, me get the money and me I tell you no. I spend everything that day. Not even dollar never leave. Not even dollar never leave out of the money, guys. And, you know, night come now and the lady came in from work. She came in from work, you know, she went into her room and it's like she was in there looking for something. Then I heard she said, is who coming here and take out my $100 out of my bag? Everybody said it wasn't them, including me, because I never went inside the room and take out no money, guys. I found the money in the yard. Everybody said it wasn't them. Then now, one of her sons shouted out and said, oh, is carrying me see, I spend money today, I buy all kind of something, mommy, some mushy, come in the come tea for money. She called me inside the room, guys, and she asked me if I came into her room and take out any money. I said, no, I did not. I found $100 in the yard, and that was the money I was spending. You know she's going to say I'm telling lie, fear, money, me thief. Guys, I get some lick that night. Let me tell you now this. Me could have sell lick, give a lick, and still have enough lick left for myself to the amount of liquor me get for the money that night there. And you know the funniest thing about it, after me done get the beat and you know our son them me and them Jeremy and them go on, one of the sons say is him go inside the room, take out the money from her bag and place it in the yard for me find it. So me could have get the beat of them. You hear? But to be honest, me get the beat of the night, but me never really feel bad about it because me I say, at least me and my brother go to bed tonight and we go to bed with food in our belly. We not go to bed hungry tonight. So they never coming like nothing to me. And after a while, after getting so much beating, guys, it's like my body did get so used to beating. So sometimes when I get beaten and it's like my body numb. Like me get so used to beating, it come like nothing to me. Anyways, fast forward from that day. She had a husband. She had a husband, guys, and every single night, that man used to come inside my room. Every single night, wanting to have sex with me. Me I talk about big, tall, ugly, chopped in man, you know. Ugly bad. And guys, every night he would come in there, I always try to push him off of me. Always, but never yet make him get the chance to have sex with me. I always push him off of me. Understand? Sometimes he used to use him and cover my mouth like this, or I go so. And tell me if you don't make the noise. And at first, guys, me never used to make no noise. Me just used to like push him off of me. And you know him used to leave and me used to go back to my bed. Because in myself, me I say, why would I even go make no noise when, you know, everybody with their own is like them is against us. So, you know, there's no one to say anything to her. Me probably gonna say anything, them not gonna believe me. So, you know, me just not say anything. Until one night, you know, him coming there and he's like, I couldn't take it no more. Him coming there and shout. And I say, come out of my room. If you don't come out of my room, me gonna tell XYZ. And, you know, him up and come out of the room. And I think that same night somebody did hear me in the house and asked me I just said nothing. I said nothing. And I went back to my bed. Something happened at school the next day. I don't remember what exactly happened, but what happened that day at school? I don't remember, you know. But the lady we was staying with was about to spank me for it. And you know, I never want a spanking. I never want a spanking that day. So I was there trying to explain myself to her. You know, trying to avoid getting spanked. And the gentleman, not the gentleman, the boy, because that wasn't no man. The boy was there at the time. I you know true because the night, him never have him way with me. No, not saying I have him way with me because he never have him way with me. Because the night me shout, me talk loud so people could have probably hear. So you know him not pleased about that because he realized me I get tired of him now. So he must say him cannot come back in a room, none at all again and try to have sex with me. So you know he was there and he said to her, yes man, beat her. Because I realized something that day she nah, it's like she don't want nobody to talk to her. She nah behave herself. Beat her. I then turned to him and I said, yes, you want her to beat me because you want to come in the room every night trying to have sex with me. And because last night me shout out, so you're not pleased with me, you're not pleased with it, so that's why your boots are to beat me. And he was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? And I say, yes. And, you know, the lady bring me go inside her room because, you know, she don't want nobody else to hear them type of somebody are gone. So she bring me inside her room and she asked me what happened. So, you know, me the day I explain to her what happened. You know what happened that night there again? You know I'm more beaten because me I tell life on her husband would have never do something like that. And I could have sworn on my life at that time and still swear to the day and my life that was what exactly happened. And me get me beaten, take me beaten, and you know the lady who was staying with me before, she heard what happened and you know she called me by her house and say, you know, I must explain to her what happened now. So me you know I say, okay, you know, that lady here sound like she will believe me, so I sit on her veranda and I was there telling her what happened. She turned to me and she said, come inside the house, man, because we don't want nobody hear what we are talking about. I said, alright. Went inside the house. She closed one of the door. It was 2 doors in the house. She closed one and she told me to close the other one. Because she don't want nobody to hear what we're going to talk about. Pity I never know what I was going into. So I went and I closed the other door. You see, by the time I could have turned around, guys, and look, is a bed like me I'm looking at. Me get some lick. You think the other lady did give me a lick? And the one I give me some lick. Say a lie me I tell upon the woman husband would have never do something like that. Me get some lick. You know, me thank God for too. So me kind of overcome it because one time gone, every time we used to talk about it, me used to cry and I don't cry anymore. I don't. Guys, I get some lick that day there. Me get some lick for telling the truth, you know. Me get some lick, you know. And I tell me mom run go up under the bed and the lady take her broomstick and push it up on the bed and say, come out, come out. And you know when me come out, you know I'm more lick to my skin. Anyways, fast forward because a lot of things happen, guys, and we cannot talk everything. I cannot. I wish I could. But I really can't. So I just have to left out certain things. You understand? Anyways, fast forward from that. This thing used to happen to me where every morning me get up, I used to be soaked in pee. my clothes used to be soaked in pee, but not my underwear. And you know me I get beaten for that because me a piss bed, me a pee bed. And guys, me used to have to get up in the early morning like about 5 o'clock or 5:30. And me I tell them time the water cool in a man like ice. Sometimes we can't even remember our son them used to put ice in the water. Because you know when you pee up bed you get up, you know after you don't wash out the pee up some of them, you have to go and bathe. They used to put all ice in the water morning time for me bathing, guys. That was how cruel they was. I don't know why. I just don't know why. And they were bigger than us too. And you know, it happened like every night, and me have to get up every morning, go outside in the early morning, wash out the pee, some of them, bathing in the ice water. Till one morning me I said to myself, because guys, I'm telling you this, a long time I'm smart, a long time I have sense. Me I said to myself, no, something not right. Why all of a sudden me start pee bed and me never used to pee bed at the next lady yard? Even the next lady did I say it, me don't know what happened to her because when she was staying with me, she never did a pee no bed. You know, probably she rammed too much now, that was what the next lady was saying. But I was there and I was saying, no, something not right. I need to find out what is going on. So, one night, you know, I went to bed. And, you know, you sleep and wake in the early morning. So, that morning I decided that, listen, when we wake up that morning, the early morning, my clothes was dry. So, I said, alright, I'm going to see something this morning. I was laying there with one of my eyes, with one of my eye closed, but not the other one. So, I saw when my first son came inside the room with a roll-on cork, and him hold up the roll-on cork like this and I throw it down for me, you know. And when me catch him, like me call him by him name, like me just say, so and so, what I can throw for me? And him run go back inside the kitchen. I say, where you see me a throw for you? Don't call me name. You see when time run go back to the kitchen, guys, I'ma feel my clothes soak. You see me smell it, so? Pee-pee. The youth peep in the roll-on cork and bring it and come chew it for me. So that was what he was doing the whole time, guys. You understand? And I wake up my brother same time. I'm going to say, feel my clothes. I'm going to say, you know, so my justice so I bring the people come chew it for me out of a roll-on cork. And you know, we say, alright then. I'm going to tell the lady. When they light out now, me first, I went to the lady and I said, you know, me catch your son, this morning not show some people for me out of roll-on cork. You know, she called the son say, I lie me, I tell Penny, me know, say she go believe her son over me. And you know, me I go receive beating because me I tell lie again. Anyways, while receiving the beating, my brother came and he said, it's not like she telling you now because she wake me up this morning and tell me to. Guys, them time there, me I get my beat now. No, when him step in, me stop get beaten now. So, you know, me run gone from the beating. So, when him step in now and tell her that, me stay with me there, guys. And I could literally hear when the lady take my little brother head and slam it in a piece of grill. Me stay me there and hear when the lady slam my little brother head in a piece of grill. And when my brother come for me, them could literally see the cocoa stand up in them head, rise in them head, same time to she slam it hard. And guys, I swear me never did that tell no lie. I remember my brother received beaten that morning. Say a lie we tell. Me I tell you. And through that day, I can't remember what happened through that day. I don't remember what happened through that day, honestly, but I know we get the beating, and I know the two of did the one place, and the two of was there and was crying, and I said, boy, I can't wait for my mother come and take me. And I can't forget a Sunday my mother was coming there, and she told her that she was coming, and because she knew that my mother was coming, you know, she left and she could buy cornflakes, and then look nice something. So when my mother come, she would have believed, so you know, she had take care of it. Anyways, the Sunday my mother was coming, she cooked food, proper food. May I tell you, when you're looking at me and my brother plate, two big pieces of meat, and I said, no, son, them not that enough for them plates, you know. Food plate, well set, nice. So my mother come and she see, she say, what? you know, you take care of them, man. And she said, yeah, man, I said, me always take care of them, and I said, me all buy cornflakes to them, guys. Nothing no go so. Nothing no go so. First, we have to cornflakes in our life. First. Our son, them, she buy cornflakes for. And I say, we she buy it for. And mother said, what? Yeah, take care of them, man, and, you know. But before my mother leave, she was there and she was combing my hair. And, you know, while she was combing my hair, guys, I was crying the whole time. And she was asking me why I was crying. And I said, Mommy, please, don't leave me here. Please, me, I beg you, bring me. And she said, why? I said, just bring me, please. Because, you know, after me don't tell them 2 person there, you know, things what did happen and them never believe me. I say to myself, it not even make no sense me even tell you because you probably not going to believe me either. I'm probably going to just get more beaten. So I just said, nothing, just bring me, please. And she said she can't bring me at the time because, you know, somebody she has to stay with and it would be inconvenient for you and all of that. And she left us that night, guys, and she went away. And I think it was shortly after that, though, she got somewhere to rent. I think it was in the Clarendon area. She got a 2-room to rent, and you know, she called the lady and say, you know, I come for the kids them now because we get somewhere for rent and it is convenient where them can stay with me. And the lady have the audacity enough to tell my mother, say, no man, make them stay, them goodish for them, they don't worry yourself. Just go and work and make sure say yourself good, them good man. And she said, no, me I come for them, man, because you know them can come stay with me now and think, because it's a 2-room, so you know me alone need 2-room. And she came the night. It was a night, and when she came the night, you know, the lady was still saying to her, you sure you want to bring them can stay, you saying them good, you saying, and I have to bring them, you know. And me did at this time, and I saw me have my hand. Me say, Mommy, please. Me I beg you, please. And me I bawl. Me say, please. Don't leave we. And she say, you have to beg me, man. Me not leave you know, this time because me get somewhere now. And you can come and stay with me. And you know, we pack up with something of them and we leave. And while I was in the car that she came in for us. Me start tell her certain little things I was going through. Me never tell her everything, guys, to be honest. Because even the incident with the lady husband, I never yet mentioned that to her, nor anybody else. It's when we get much bigger. Before my mother died, I was telling her about that story. And she said, why you wait so long to tell me that? I said, because me did don't tell them 2 person they already. And me did don't receive it from them because I am only a child. And I'm just telling them, me just a make up story. Nothing no go so. And you know, she cried about it and them look with and I said she wish me did tell her and all of that. Which, me don't know if I had told her what exactly would have happened. But at the end of the day, guys, them say everything happened for a reason. And if I was to tell her that night, it would have happened. And, you know, maybe I wouldn't have... You know, everything happened for a reason. So maybe if me did tell her that night, maybe I wouldn't have a story to share with you guys today. You understand? So yeah, she came and she took us with her, and the night when we reached home, you know, she asked me if we're hungry and we say yes, because coming from a yard like that, you know, we are always hungry. So we say yes, and even though it was late, she went in the kitchen and she made some Milo tea for us, I can't forget, and 2 egg sandwich. We ate the egg sandwich, guys, but the tea, we threw it through the window, thinking that it was going outside. Never know that it was actually going on the veranda. You understand? And in the morning, she got up and she went out there and she saw the tea on the veranda. So, you know, she called us and she said, the tea that me give you the last time, what's going to do with it? And we said, we drink it, man. Because, you know, we think if we tell her, so we throw it where she go beat we. And she laughed and she called us and she showed the tea and said, no, never drink it. Do not throw it away. Why not throw it? And I said, to tell her the honest truth, Mommy, we're not used to them type of tea here. We used to when sugar and water tea, so when we get them type of tea here, you know, it tastes bad too. It tastes insipid, like, what is this? So that's the reason why we throw it away. And, you know, she shake her head and she hugged up and she said, don't worry on yourself, man. You're going to go good now. And she let us go and visit our father. I think it was a Saturday. Yeah, she bring me and my smaller brother to go and visit our father. On our way going to our father's house, we saw our bigger brother on the road. Guys, the youth never realize yeah we because we look different. Maga, and him never used to it that way there. So, you know what we are call him is like, him a look at me like, who them people you call me? And my mother was there and she say, you know, say, brother and sister call you. And him a say, because them look different, me never see them get maga in. Me not forget. And you know, we go down the road and we saw our father on the road. Him never them house. We spot him on the road before we reach at the house. And guys, when our father see we, that man hug with tight and him ball me, I tell you. Man say, look for me pitney them. Come me pitney them maga, me I tell you, so when I see we, you know, man, a broomstick me, I tell you, well, maga, you know, guys. Maga body, you know. Him say, look for me pitney them. And him left and him go buy a whole heap of something for a lot of things, so you know, cornflakes, Milo, biscuit, everything I can think of, you know, kids would have loved in them time there. And him say, listen, you know, go put on some weight before you leave from which part of the day. And you know, him go buy them and we eat and you know, him look away there. And you know, from there we was now living with our mother. And it wasn't so easy, guys, because you know, as a single parent, it cannot be easy. You know, not easy for the parent and not easy for the kids as well, but it was way better than living with that lady. I understand. So even though sometimes we had some real hard days, you know, we never watched that because at the end of the day we know say it's because my mom just couldn't really do better at the time. I understand. So we just used to hold it like a real G and just know say, hey, better days are gonna come. And yeah, if we give one that story while living with our mother and without the father and all that is a different story to itself. Different story to itself. So I wouldn't even jump into that right now. If I'm going to talk about that, it would have to be in our next video. You understand? My main focus was on the topic today of why I believe that parents shouldn't leave their child or their children behind. And guys, I probably I go watch that video here and I go say, you know, one day if something really goes so, like, oh, should I remember something? Trust me, I remember. And you have people out there right now that can testify with me. Did say it too. I probably never tell them every single thing, but as something I always talk about. Like people me encounter with, me always kind of give them some of my story them, and I think me always tell them about that story while living with that person. And probably that person will be watching this video, or our sons will be watching this video, and probably saying to themselves like, after so much years, why she decided to come and make a video about that. I'm not looking any problems. I'm not looking any pity because me are the type of person, I don't love pity. I don't even like to cry and make people see because me don't love pity. I don't like when people let me feel like, oh God, I'm sorry if you hear that. And you know, no. Because me grow tough. Me grow rough. Me not used to pity, so when a person tries to do it to me, make me feel kind of uncomfortable. For those who didn't know, yes, make me kind of feel uncomfortable. Not saying that me not like have people around me that, you know, actually show me say them care and, you know, them type of people there. If probably them sister me a ball and them look away to them, you know, can come and say, girl, stop the crying, man, it will get better, you know, yeah, but I'm not the type of person who love pity, so I'm not doing this video for no type of pity. I'm doing this video because me have them things that is so long inside of me and me just want to get them out. So they not mad me because honestly, even I'm a strong person, sometimes when things rest by your brain too much, it can mad you. And me not gonna make them mad me, so me have to let them out. So anybody want to think otherwise, then it's up to you. I know the reason for doing this video. And also, you know, Probably I have kids out there probably going through the same thing that I was going through and afraid to talk to an adult because of the same reason with me. Probably an adult wouldn't listen. Them I go say a lie, them I tell her, them I go beat them, or them look away there. Or you probably have a parent out there that their child has been coming to them, you know, trying to talk to them about certain things, and they are not listening, or they think, oh yes, I lie, the child I tell. Please guys, listen to them. Listen to them. Because honestly, maybe if back then me didn't know about suicide, maybe I would have went on that road. Maybe you wouldn't have me here sit down and make a video, because through the whole time is that I used to say, God, oh, me can come out of the world that I am in, because I was in a total different world. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, the feeling, guys. But if me didn't know about suicide them time there, maybe I would have go up on the road there. Me I tell you the honest truth where God love. I would have go up on it, because me just never want in that world there anymore. I was just tired of it. And in a them time here, guys, where you know kids know about them, like something suicidal, something there. Yeah, you probably want to listen to them. Listen to them, please. Listen to them. And for the people them out there who probably are mistreat other people, kids, and thinking to themselves, say, oh yeah, by the time them get big, them not going to remember. They are going to remember. And even if they don't remember, remember this. Father God sit high and him look low. Him see everything. So even when you can hide from man, you cannot hide from God. And you see when time God ready for deal with it. I remember this, especially to the people who might have kids. You see when you treat other people pitney bad, even if it don't come, even if it don't come and fall on you, it fall on your kids them. So be careful. Be careful how you treat other people pitney, other people kids. Be careful. Okay. Because right now, that lady, I won't even go on for her story, but I know that she was this type of person where she was very wealthy, guys. I don't know if she's still wealthy, but I mean, the last update I heard on her, it wasn't so good at all. And even on her kids, it's not so good either. So me I say, God, look there. You know, probably at the time she did do her thing and she did feel like, oh yeah, we are just kids and, you know, nothing not going to happen and, you know, we're not going to remember or, you know, people, nobody not going to find out. But remember that God was watching you all this time. And remember when you can hide from man, you cannot hide from God. And even when if it take years, trust me, karma, that don't miss nobody. Karma know everybody address. Remember that. So guys, just let us do good and let good follow us. That is what I believe in. That is why no matter how a person treat me bad, or them hate for me and all of that, me just always try my best to do good. Because me want good for follow me. And me have my younger brother them too. Me want good follow them too. So me not out here, I hate for nobody, I try tear down nobody, and them look at something they know. Me not do that. Me always try my best to do good. Always try my best to do good. Because me want good for continue follow me. And I would advise y'all to do so too. So guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And all of that. You know, share it with someone, share it with a friend, family, even a stranger, guys. Just help me to get my story out there. And this channel is not just going to be about every time it's some sad story, no. You know, no, and then I'll try to fit in other things so you guys don't always feel sad when you come on my channel. You understand? But it is really a motivational channel. Like, I will just be talking about you know, some things I have been through to reach where I am at today. You understand? So, but as time goes by, you guys will see more, see what I am talking about and so forth. So guys, just please like up the video, share the video. If you haven't subscribed as yet, please subscribe. And when you turn on your when you subscribe, guys, please turn on a notification, the bell, and select all. So every video I upload, you won't miss out on any of them. So, and guys, thank you all so much. I have reached 100 subscribers. My aim was to reach 100 subscribers before the week finished, and you guys helped me with that. I want to thank you all so much for that. I really appreciate of that. Alright, so I could just continue, guys, so, you know, getting more people to hear this story and, you know, some motivation, and they can get hope from my videos, because I have a lot of persons out there probably going through some things in life thinking that, oh yeah, there's no way out. There is a way out, guys. There is. You just have to trust God. You have to trust Him. You cannot leave out God. And you just have to do good and make in your so clean, make your heart, make it stay clean. There's a way out, man, trust me. And even for the younger generation out there right now, just keep on the head up, man. Keep pushing, don't give up. Because you only fail when you quit. You understand? Don't be a quitter. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. I always say this, I prefer to try and fail than fail to try. So just go and stay strong. You know it is not an easy world right now we're living in, so we have to stay strong. You cannot be weak. You know, we conquer this, so you have to stay strong. You understand? And just go and do good and make good follow you. So that's it for this video, guys. Like up the video, share, comment what you think, comment what you would like to hear me talk about in my next video, you know, and so forth. And guys, just continue to journey with me and watch me grow in this YouTube thing, because like, you know, I'm still new to it, but I am willing to learn so that my videos can get better and better. You understand? Yeah, man. So any comment is acceptable. So bye, guys. See you in my next video. Take care of yourself and stay safe. Yeah, man. Peace out. Love and love alone. Mwah.